Welcome back to Uriel Bible Hub, where we explore the hidden corners of history, the mysteries of ancient texts, and the stories that have shaped our world. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and controversial topics in biblical history, the Book of Enoch, its mystery, and why it was excluded from the Bible. Let's uncover this ancient enigma. First, let's introduce the Book of Enoch, sometimes referred to as 1 Enoch. It's an ancient Jewish text that claims to reveal the secrets of heaven, angels, and the divine mysteries of the cosmos. Dating back to the 3rd century BCE, the Book of Enoch is not one single book but a collection of 5 different writings that span topics like the fall of the angels, the future judgment of the wicked, and the coming of a messianic kingdom. At its core, the Book of Enoch narrates the story of Enoch, the great-grandfather of Noah, and his journeys to the heavens, where he encounters angels and receives divine knowledge. It's filled with vivid descriptions of celestial beings and apocalyptic visions. But despite its importance to many early Christian and Jewish communities, the Book of Enoch was eventually excluded from the biblical canon. So, why was it banned? To understand why the Book of Enoch was banned, we need to look at the historical and theological context of early Christianity. Around the 4th century, when the Christian Bible was being standardized, church leaders had to make decisions about which books should be considered sacred and which should be excluded. There were many texts circulating at the time, and some, like the Book of Enoch, were too controversial. One reason for its exclusion was its controversial nature. The Book of Enoch was seen as promoting ideas that didn't align with mainstream Christian doctrine, particularly regarding angels and the nature of the divine. The text introduces the concept of fallen angels or watchers, who descend to earth, corrupt humanity, and teach forbidden knowledge. This narrative was not widely accepted by the early church fathers, who sought to maintain a more uniform theological view. Additionally, the Book of Enoch was not universally accepted in all early Christian communities. Some early Christians, including those who followed the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, considered it scripture, but many others did not. Its exclusion may also have been influenced by its apocalyptic tone, which was seen as too speculative and not directly tied to the message of Jesus Christ. After all, the early church wanted to focus on texts that reinforced the core Christian narrative. Another concern surrounding the Book of Enoch was its teachings on the Messiah. The text includes prophecies about a coming messianic figure, but some scholars argue that this figure differs from the Christian understanding of Jesus Christ. The Book of Enoch also presents a detailed account of the end of days, focusing heavily on divine judgment, which may have been seen as too similar to other apocalyptic writings, creating confusion about its role in early Christianity. Furthermore, the Book of Enoch was never part of the Hebrew Bible, and in early Christianity, there was a desire to preserve Jewish traditions while also establishing Christian distinctiveness. Some church leaders may have felt that including a text like Enoch, which had a different tradition and theology, would blur these lines. Despite being excluded from the Bible, the Book of Enoch didn't disappear entirely. In fact, it was rediscovered in the 18th century when a version in Ge'ez, an ancient Ethiopian script, was found. This rediscovery sparked renewed interest in the text, and scholars began to realize its influence on early Christian thought, especially in relation to ideas about angels and the end times. Many of the themes in the Book of Enoch can be found in the New Testament, especially in the Epistle of Jude, which directly quotes from it. The figure of Enoch is also mentioned in the Gospels and the Epistles, highlighting his importance in early Christian tradition, even if the full text was not included in the canon. Today, the Book of Enoch continues to captivate scholars, theologians, and those interested in the hidden aspects of religious history. While it may not be part of the official biblical canon, it still holds a special place in many traditions, especially in Ethiopian Christianity, where it's considered canonical. It's also become a source of intrigue for modern-day conspiracy theorists, occultists, and even those interested in the apocryphal and esoteric teachings of the Bible. But perhaps the most profound impact of the Book of Enoch is how it forces us to question the boundaries of sacred texts and the stories they tell. So, what do you think? Was the Book of Enoch unfairly excluded from the Bible? Or was its removal a necessary step to maintain the theological integrity of Christianity? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos on ancient mysteries and historical secrets. Until next time, keep exploring the unknown.